everyone. Marisa just gave me the gun. They're just not working properly. And I'm gonna show you how we're going to take it out. And just make sure that everything is clean. I have a cup with hot water in here. It was just kind of dirty all over, so I just rinsed it right on the faucet. Just make sure it doesn't come water through this hole in here. Just rinse it like this, all right? It's kind of nice and clean in the outside. I was trying to open this thing at the ring, but I see I was a little bit stuck because of the product in there. So what I did, which is very lightly, with this, I just went like this, and we totally opened up. So we're going to remove this little ring in here, and I'm gonna put it in my water. Just make sure that everything's clean. And I usually kind of use a towel in here so I can just kind of work in there. This thing came off. Just want to make sure that you put it in the water as well. Now there's this, we have usually every gun comes with the tool. And we're going to get this cone in here out. There's like a little tool in here for that. We love these guns. They are the best ones. So strong, they never fail. Sometimes it needs a little bit of cleaning. Usually what happens is this cone in here gets dirty in there. So we just want to make sure and just put it into the hot water so everything is like good and clean. And then I'm gonna get this thing out so we can get the needle. Turn it all the way to the left until you feel that it totally disengages. Make sure that you don't lose any part when you're taking this out. It's super important. So you have this one. I'm just gonna put in the hot water just to make sure. The spring, and then the needle comes out. All right. This one, I'm just gonna grab like a wet wipe. Just gonna clean it like this. And that way we have this thing just kind of nice and clean. I don't know if, it would be great if we can get, if you have it, like that 3M spray, that lubricant, so we can put it in here, okay? But for the moment, we will do okay without it. Or you can totally spray it, like right in there, and then put it back on. You have to be very careful when you put it back on because you don't want to damage the tip of the needle. So you have to be very careful when you put it out so it doesn't smash and just kind of damages the, see how it came out already in there. So I'm gonna fish for my stuff in here. I'm gonna get the spring. And then I'm gonna get the knob. Just make sure that you kind of dry them well. Just kind of remove the excess water. Just begin to put it in that way. Now, usually the culprit of a gun like this, not spraying well or spitting, or this one that totally stopped. We have another one, which is a good thing, just to make sure, but it says spraying with that one in the meanwhile until I get this one clean. So usually this cone is the one that it's the that gets in that little hole. It gets all the dirtiness in there. Mari, do we have a Q-tip? Just want to make sure that I'm looking through it. Just gonna grab just a Q-tip real quick. Definitely we don't want any traces of cotton sticking in there. Okay, and then we put it back in there very carefully as well, not to smash the needle. And then we make sure it's tight. Do not over tight it, very important. It's tight enough with this. And then we get the this one over here, we always usually spray this way. We don't change it because we spray the majority up and down, down and up. Another knob that I'm going to show you just a little bit that just kind of gives problems sometimes. Okay, let me finish this one. Let me do this right. Okay. Just didn't go well in the threads. There you go. Now it's good. Okay, make sure that it's nice and straight. Is this knob over here? This usually comes with this thing to make it like right in there. I think it's a little bit loose. That's another one that you don't want to over tighten either. And the best way to know if it's working all right, you just test it. You know, so we're gonna try to see that. All right, and it's ready for Friday.